video was
War Thunder!
sponsored by War Thunder. More about
Koganya!
that later. So over the years, the meta or the go-to for streaming
Oh my god, look at that, all the subs. 100 and oh my god.
and content creation has changed significantly. We're at the start.
I know it's irrelevant, but didn't Kaisenat say that he is never coming back to streaming because he is just like too rich now? And like he was one of the top streamer like last year or 2 years ago, I don't know when. Yeah, like he's absolutely not coming back. Bro is probably a millionaire and he's just chill. Smart guy. I actually don't think so. I mean, I think he totally could. Maybe he didn't enjoy streaming. That must be the only reason. Because if you're enjoying something, then why would you stop? Like, you can tell these streamers are actually still enjoying. Like, you know, Asmongo doesn't give a fuck about money. He comes online every day. XQC basically lives on stream. You know, like, these people, they don't care about the money anymore. They just have fun streaming. He comes.
It was mainly about streamers just playing games and talking to their chat. And probably the pinnacle of those streams back then would be the streamer hitting an epic clip or their family member coming in without knowing they're live and embarrassing them.
Go to the bathroom and take a now.
Hey.
Bathroom and now.
Mom, I don't need to go and shit now. Mom!
Go to the bathroom and take a shit. Smell you.
Oh, what do you mean I can smell you? Oh, that's disgusting. Also, did you hear that like weird sound after it?
Go to the bathroom and take a shit. I can smell you.
Oh.
Get off.
Hey,
Go to the bathroom.
get out.
Go.
Bro, what? Oh, that's disgusting. Imagine your mother coming into the room that, hey, you have to, you need to be told that you need to take a poo-poo. Oh, that's disgusting.
To the bathroom. I can smell you.
I can't believe Erob did this. Now imagine this with Erob and Tyler One, and Tyler One is telling him that he has to go to poo-poo. Or Tyler One putting diaper onto Erob live stream.
South.
Around this time, streaming was mostly about the gameplay and the personality of the streamer. However, in the current day, it's more about clip farming.
You really think I'm case?
Hey!
Okay. Fair enough. Solid point. Yeah.
Where's my shake? Shake that ass! Drive! Drive!
You know, I really do think that the money is given to always to those who don't deserve it. That was cringe. That was embarrassing. I have like second and third and fourth degree embarrassment. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that's just Fillion. That's okay. It's fine. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Yeah, I hope he's okay though.
Darren.
It's more about drama.
XQC is like Jekyll and Hyde, because who XQC?
The Jekyll! Please. That's so embarrassing. Someone teach him how to say Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde. The Jekyll and Hyde.
Is on stream is like a really brash person.
Isn't it Jekyll and Hyde, not Jekyll and Hyde? English major, by the way.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. Fucking English major.
And it's more about producing pure rage bait, so that clip, like clip farming, is then taken from your stream and spread throughout the internet, where people will openly criticize you and judge your character, even though it was probably intentional and maybe even staged for that desired effect.
Your account is deactivated. Why?
Your account has been deactivated.
Oh,
you
yeah.
see that poor guy's gonna be broke now. Bro, send him like 250.
Oh my god. I just realized something. His hair is like the exact shape of the helmet. Oh, that's that's beautiful. It slides right on it. It just slides right on it, and then it's perfectly aligned as well. Oh, he was born for this job. Why do you think that is? Was he like streaming while delivering food or something? I don't know.
Bro, send him like 250.
Okay. 250, bro. What? At least 5. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not sending him $500.
Bro, you his shit.
Huh?
You his shit.
Okay, but he knew the risk giving someone his DoorDash account.
This is stated the viewer's account is fine, the screenshot is fake.
Yeah, but I told him you were gonna be a regular fucking dasher.
Was I not?
Bro, you were eating the food, you fucking fatty.
Okay, I had a little snack.
And the result of this is free publicity and an increase
Oh, he just ate the food he was supposed to send or what? Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, sure.
in hate watchers, both benefiting you until in some cases it gets too much to the point where people take the bait way too
Yum, yum, yum.
seriously, and maybe they start preying on your downfall or even threatening your life, and results in you having to come clean and break both the character and the illusion that
It's so sad that I have to even make this tweet because I'm getting threatened. My streams are for entertainment. Not everything needs to be taken seriously. This was a DoorDash kid. I gave the guy 500 to let me use his account, and his account is fine. You can see it's a fake screenshot if you look at my phone. Are you telling me that what I see on the internet is not real life? Come on. What the hell?
it's organic to tell people that
Don't
you were
say
just
that.
doing it for content for your own safety.
But yeah, I just got it's a weird threat. Like, normally it's the normal shit like, oh, self, or, oh, I'm gonna find you and murder you. But
Oh yeah, that's the normal shit. Okay, that's. Oh, don't worry. That's just the normal shit.
this one was just a little different. I don't know how to explain it. It was just a little different.
This is just how streaming is nowadays. But what if, stay with me now, if
Okay.
there was a streamer that's been streaming for well over a decade, they've been very successful in their streaming career, they're actually
She got the Shy Lily award. Damn, that's nice.
actually
Not
known
jealous at
throughout the
all.
streaming space, but they've also had their fair share of controversies. They've said things that sometimes don't make sense or contradict what they've previously stated.
And we hate the rich.
This is... You know, I gotta give it to her. She has a lot of very memorable clips. You know, like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. We hate the rich, but the ultra rich.
Too much. Aren't you the rich? No! Like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich.
And you cannot tell if what they say
Oh, I wish she would have done it longer.
and do they mean, or it's just really successful rage bait. But either way, it's produced a similar effect regardless, where people
Oh,
regularly
hey, Vasjet.
express their somewhat disdain for them. People will clip anything said that can be deemed even remotely controversial to profit on their hate for them. And another thing which is common on the internet right now, which is if they happen to be even remotely close to the supposed ancient age of 30, they will be constantly reminded of that fact, and by that time they should have had a
Everyone knows that you should just simply die at age 30. Okay? Like, basically, you're a grandpa. A useless hag. Okay? Like, why even exist? Just die. Just collapse and that's it. Gee, thank you. I'm sorry, but why alive if you're not even in the 20s? Huh? Why? Then just,
significant other, kids, and weirdly enough that their eggs are close to expiring. Yeah, they're hated that much. Maybe the internet was a mistake.
My ex! My ex! What the fuck?
But that streamer and content creator I vaguely described is Pokimane. Someone that a few years ago actually had an overwhelmingly positive reputation.
I swear, that's the Poki I remember. she was one of the most popular girls, and she was just like loved. Like fuck, what's the name of that girl who yeeted her cat? Alinity. Like, I know that she was not liked, and like Casey Tron is not liked, but Poki was always on the good side.
But in the current year, it's drastically changed to the point where it appears there's more hate for her than...
It must be, you know, because she's turning 30. Therefore, she's expiring as a human being, and yeah. Redundant. Alright, Grandma, go back to knitting!
For her than anything else, and
So true.
by day it only gets worse. But before we get into why she's hated,
Human meat.
the controversies that may have brought about said hate, and if she deserves the hate, we first need to know who Pokimane is.
There's a reason
Alinity's like now. She's an actual genius. What? How? What?
it's called compulsive masturbator. It's not like something.
Okay, listen, bro. You have a legitimate issue. Go see a doctor. Like,
Wait, what? What? A compulsive what?
listen.
There's a reason it's called compulsive masturbator. It's not like
Context? Any context?
something.
Okay, listen, bro. You have a legitimate issue. Go see a doctor. Like a dude with a legit PhD. That ain't me.
So
She said you're only a real Latina based on your butthole color. What? 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 If you know, you know. What? What? I didn't even know that buttholes come in different colors. What?
Pokimane, or Amine Anis, was born on the 14th of May 1996 in the country of Morocco. Now, not a lot is known about
Ah, baby Pokimane, so cute.
her earlier life, except she would move from Morocco to Quebec, Canada at the age of 4, which I imagine must have been terrible with the average resident of Quebec not only speaking French,
French.
but also
Oh no.
speaking barely translatable English. You're
Fair
probably
listen.
better off trying to communicate with the inhabitants of the North Sentinel Island, who have been isolated from other humans and the world for at least 30,000 years, than trying to communicate with any Quebecian that claims they speak English.
No, yeah. I'm happy with that bag. I've seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believe none of that. Hey, the game government and
Dude, someone just put a beat on the red. just goddamn it, just put a beat on the red.
no, yeah. I'm happy with that bag. I've seen some of these documentaries. I ain't believe none of that. Hey, the game government and don't get no one in the best sample. No, give my 3D.
I have no idea what the fuck you're saying right now.
I don't even know if those were words or whatnot. Do you think he ever has this problem in like real life that he's trying to talk to someone and they are just like, dude, I have no idea. Like, what the fuck was that? It was all the words of the English dictionary. All of them. Could you repeat that?
But slander to the side, Amine would make her start on the internet in June of 2013 at around the age of 17, where she would create her account on the Twitch platform and begin streaming under the guise of wanting to find other people that also played games. As in
Aww.
her own words, she didn't
She had been streaming since 17? Bro.
know anybody or have anyone to play with in her entire city. She began streaming the same time she created the account, going under the name Pokimane, which apparently was a name produced by mixing her name with the name of the Pokemon franchise. I am surprised Nintendo hasn't sued her yet with their track record. At the start of her streaming career,
I had no idea she had been a streamer for so long.
she would mainly
That's
stream League
crazy.
of Legends whilst also still being in high school, and around this time is when one of her infamous moments would occur that is still brought up to this day, which was her ripping the N-word
I mean, I think back then people didn't care that much about the N-word. It wasn't like every, like, I don't know, competitive gaming voice chat full of it. I feel like that it was just sort of like hey, I am edgy because I said the bad word kind of thing, you know? They did, it's just the internet didn't.
Whilst playing League of Legends because a person in her chat said
Listen, she played League of Legends. It's honestly a reasonable crash out.
her stream was boring.
Oh my god, well, like, I'm not a girl, so I can't get as many viewers as... Nick, you ain't funny. That's not true.
Oh, she must despise this clip. Oh, that's just straight up. Not even a slip. That's just like... Oh, damn.
Maybe you're just boring as fuck and lame as hell.
Wait, she already had an attitude even as a 17-year-old? I sort of assumed that it came with the money. I was being naive. She was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Cause only lame niggas say that shit.
Wait, is that a bra? That is not a bra. Is that a bra? It's not a bra. I think. I don't know.
Sorry, getting mad.
This would be a clip that would forever haunt Pokimane in the future, mainly used whenever she spoke out about racism.
Ever racist.
That's okay. Can I just say, I think it's stupid that you say some stupid shit as a 17-year-old and 10 years later people still busting your ass. Like, come on. You were like a teenager. Can't just like people move on? So fucking stupid.
I have no prior history of any racist behavior.
Nick!
But years later, she would give an excuse for this, saying
The fucking editing, man.
she was still young, she didn't mean it in a derogatory way, and it was a different time back then. Which, to speak on the last point, she wasn't really wrong. Take one step into a MW2 lobby around that time, and you'd probably be educated on a slur for almost every ethnicity. But despite her reasoning, it is still brought up to this day, even if it is now over 2 decades old. But back to the start of her career, she would only really stream League of Legends, something she continued to do for the next few years, even when she had graduated from high school and began studying chemical engineering at
Oh my god. Chemical engineering?
McMaster University in Ontario. Poki would always find some time to stream from her dorm room whilst attending classes, sometimes back to back and enduring 9 to 12-hour days, apparently just so she could—
Bro, I wish I would have become a streamer during university. I don't know, I didn't even know about Twitch till so long. Like, I think the first time I knew Twitch, it was actually about League of Legends. I was watching the World Championship or something. You wouldn't have earned anything. Oh, that doesn't matter. It would have been still fun to start. Like, I literally hasn't been doing anything. I was just playing games. I was bored. I was lonely. I wanted people who I could talk to. It was so fucking ass.
get some spare time to maintain her streaming schedule, which resulted in her building her audience and platform to the point where in 2015 she was making enough money to pay for things like her school by herself. And she was also getting recognized by Twitch, getting her own area for fan meetups at TwitchCon. Around this time, people were not only watching her for the League content, but also for Pokimane, the personality behind the gameplay, from the way she would interact with people in her chat to her segments like—
Although it would have been strange, like I did have those swinger couple as my flatmates, and it would have been interesting that I'm playing something and it's just like in the background. It's fucking content. Can you get banned simply for the noises? I would have been quiet. I'm playing World of Warcraft. Moan quietly.
Dr. Perky, where she would speak directly to people
You ever swing with them? Bro, they were fucking old. Ew.
in her chat and try to solve their problems, which resulted in some weird interactions like this.
Did you? Oh yeah, because I am so sexually scandalous. You have no idea. Wow. Ew. Does it sound like a no? Bro. Obviously I did not. They were ugly and normies and ew. Blech.
So my second issue is I'm a compulsive masturbator.
Same. Been there, done that.
Right? I
I do not trust those noises. I know that he's probably pouring something, but holy shit, dude.
masturbate fucking like 10 times a day. You know what I mean?
10 times a day. Bro. That is my achievement. Oh my god, my dick would fall off. Holy shit.
I don't know how to stop. I don't know what to do.
Remember when Pokimane had an editor and he was always late, and the reason why he was late because he couldn't stop jerking off to the Pokimane content he was editing? I remember that.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you had this
I don't know. Was it this guy? Was it a different one? I don't know if she is just eternally cursed with gooners.
issue. You know what I mean? Like, I'm asking advice.
Their fucking face. Oh, I'm asking advice. Oh.
Can't say I've ever had that issue. But,
Okay, let's not kid ourselves. At least one person
Can you imagine a live jerk-off session with your Oshi? You're finally having a chance to talk to your Oshi one-to-one, and you're just like, oh, yes. Talk to me, Poki, talk to me. I'm almost there.
watching that stream was choking the chicken. That interaction was the only evidence I needed. And the only evidence I need that you're going to develop your next heroin-like addiction is with the sponsor of today's video, War Thunder. Something you've definitely heard about on this channel and probably when perusing the internet, most likely in the context of people complimenting the Anime Gale decals. But if you haven't heard, War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game on the internet right now, and it's completely free to play on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile. A game where you can take control of over 2,500 vehicles, both
10 out of 10. Thank you, War Thunder. Very War Toaster. Hello. Very War, very thundering.
community of more than 95 million players by using my links in the description and pinned comment. New and returning players who haven't played in 6 months will get a massive bonus pack for PC and consoles. There are multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive Eagles of Valor vehicle decoration.
This is male autism. I swear to God. Tanks, ships. I got them in.
100,000 silver lions and 7 days of premium. Thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Going back to Pokimane, she was gathering momentum to the point where it looks like this streaming thing could work out. And she was also making a decent chunk of change doing it. But she was still a student. In fact, she had just finished her 2nd year of her chemical engineering degree, and she only had 1 more year left, where after she could freely explore her options from there. But feeling as though this opportunity wouldn't last much longer, she would decide to put her degree on hold and take a gap year to try out streaming full time. Something her parents didn't exactly agree with, but after seeing her revenue and reassurance,
Bro, that was my mom when I said that, hey, after graduating, can I take a year off just to like do artsy-fartsy things? Can I? And then she was like, ah! And I was like, but money. Not allowed. I did it anyway.
them if things didn't work out, she would only be missing a year of school. They were somewhat fine with it.
Through my last year, then I streamed part-time, and then I said, fuck this shit, I'm out 2 years into my chemical engineering degree.
Damn, what did your parents say?
Well, honestly, I kind of...
Why is the flat so empty? Too much Chanel bags. I'm sorry. We only have a very limp plant.
You know, I was like, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I did a PowerPoint. I was like, look at my income. He's doing this. Look at my college debt. He's doing this.
And the result of this was that she would never be returning to school or finish.
She didn't get her degree. Oh my god. At least I got my degree.
Her degree.
It's useless. It's collecting dust. But at least I got it.
because her streaming career would start to skyrocket at the start of 2017. She would now be averaging over 3,000 concurrent viewers, a figure that would only continue to grow in tandem with the launch of games like Fortnite's Battle Royale. Poki began streaming Fortnite at its peak alongside...
God, I so do not miss the Fortnite years. When everything, you opened your eyes and it was Fortnite everywhere. Just fucking everywhere, just flooding your mind. It was worse than fucking brain rot.
League of Legends, which would result in her viewership exploding, and she would receive over 450,000 followers just that year. Around this time, she would also get the opportunity to become one of the founding members of a content creation group called Offline TV, alongside other large streamers like Lily Pichu, Skara, and Pokelols. Although a lot of the founding members would eventually leave, resulting in Lily Pichu and Skara being the only surviving founding members.
Oh, they all just died. That's it. Rest in pieces.
Pokimane would move to LA following the decision to join Offline TV, and around the beginning of 2018 she would win the Shorty Award for Streamer of the Year. From the outside, things were going very well.
Damn, she got like Streamer of the Year. I'm telling you, she was so freaking loved. I don't know what's up with like the past year and the year before that now every time this woman opens her mouth, she just gets hate for it.
For Pokimane, she was now averaging of...
Oh. I mean, yeah. It's fine. Listen, yeah, it's fine. Can you see it now? It's you. It's you.
Over 10,000 viewers per stream, a number that would still only continue to grow, and she would also see success on other platforms like YouTube, eventually reaching over...
Dude, that's such a baity picture. That's such an OnlyFans girl picture. I know she doesn't do something like that, but... yeah.
1 million subscribers. However, towards the end of 2018 is where people would...
hello? Armpit for free? You degenerate. You degenerate!
People would begin to question Pokimane's character, as since she was getting popular, she had started to somewhat refine her on-stream behaviour and image as a whole compared to previous years, and people were beginning to wonder if she truly was this wholesome and kind person she had built her brand on, or was it all fake? A sentiment that would continue to grow as the years went on and as she surrounded herself in more and more controversies. But said sentiment or opinion wasn't widespread at this point. It would first take a number of smaller events before it got to that level. The first sign of criticism against Pokimane...
So you're telling me that a beautiful and successful rich girl may not be a Mother Teresa? Wow. Shocking. Truly, I don't even know where to look. I'm blushing. Blonde people doesn't exist, it's true.
Pokimane, as mentioned, would start in late 2018. And it was another thing which still follows her around to this day, even though from the outside it appeared like a fairly wholesome act. And this event was her going on stream without makeup, which I assume had the objective of showing women it's okay to feel...
I think she will forever every time I see people posting a bad image of her, it's always this stream. I guarantee you that she never appears without makeup anywhere else ever again.
Comfortable in their own skin.
She's not ugly, bro. She just doesn't have the like layers and layers of makeup on. She looks human.
But it just led to people taking a screenshot of a single...
It's... you know, she does have a little bit of thing. It was maybe bad lighting. I don't know. I don't know, man. Is this fraud? Bro, I need her makeup skills. That's what I need. I really do. Really fucking do.
Frame and waving it around, with most saying she was catfishing her audience with how different she looked with and without makeup. She would respond to this basically saying she's comfortable in her own skin and provides more pictures from better angles without makeup, but still to this day this image tends to...
They are so mean! mean. Oh my god. They are so mean.
Pop up whenever Pokimane lands herself in controversy, and this was one of the first times she would see such a large amount of hate, and it was one of the handful of times she would actually have a somewhat good response, which wouldn't just result in her getting even more hate. But then
The problem is that I guarantee you that she looks perfectly fine. It's a shitty frame. Don't tell me that you never tried to take a photo of yourself and you look fine in the mirror and you take the photo and it's like, holy shit, I'm fucking ugly. You know? It's a bad frame in a bad moment, and people are so used to seeing girls always with makeup that simply it doesn't compare. Like, yes, sure. She looks a little bit like maybe a little bit tired, and maybe there's a little bit of jowl or whatever the fuck going on. But she looks fine. She has a clear skin. She doesn't have any wrinkles. She looks pretty. It's just we are not used to it anymore.
after that, at the beginning of 2019, we had the Pokimane copyright
I always look shitty to say that.
Situation where people really started to question her character. So basically she had a public Twitter argument.
To be fair, I don't even think she has too much makeup on. Like what? She has like an eyeliner, like a mascara, like a foundation, and that's it.
Twitter argument with everybody's favorite gnome, Keemstar.
Everybody
type
in the chat, Alex is a stupid.
This was over Keemstar saying how
Oh my god, who is she? Oh, she must be insane because she's hot. Oh my god, look at that body.
Don't worry, you look good without makeup.
God. Oh my god. Go look at that body. Oh, go look at that body. Oh, go look at that body. God, she's... Holy shit. That's a good body time. Damn. Sniper Wolf? She has nice... Yeah.
SS Sniper Wolf must Photoshop her pictures, and he proceeded to point and laugh at her fans that were defending her after he said this, and Pokimane would get involved at this point defending the fans, which just resulted in a back and forth of both of them sending videos at each other over Twitter, with Keem calling her fake and Pokimane saying he's hateful. However, by the end of it, both would delete the responses and move on. But someone had archived the entire interaction and uploaded it to YouTube, which was actually the type of content they were known for, and this was Boblax, who I know just by mentioning their name in the current years, like...
Oh, I wish I would have a nemesis. Like, you know, like a big streamer who I could just call a cunt occasionally and generate like good content or something. Just like, no you didn't, no, but it would be so much fun. It would, dude, think about the content. The content, bro.
Scraping a chalkboard, but this was before their whole controversy. But with Pokimane seeing this archive of the entire interaction, she would then choose to...
You can't handle the nemesis. Aw, that's true. I'm kind of like very shitty when it comes to like arguing with people. I would just probably cry.
commit one of the cardinal sins of YouTube, which is abusing the copyright system and getting the video
Can we copy strike PewDiePie?
taken down. Which many at the time thought it was because it didn't show her in the best light and perhaps contradicted her on-stream image. Boblax would make a statement on this saying she had abused the copyright system. This of course gained a lot of traction and resulted in
To be fair, it's so fucking... The way YouTube's copyright system works is so dumb. You can't even message a person. Like, there was a guy who was uploading my entire streams up, and I was like, ooh, I would like to write to him, but I found no way to write to him. So I had to leave a comment, otherwise you immediately basically send a fucking strike to them. And I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want my bro to lose his fucking channel. I just wanted to talk about it. There is no YouTube DMs. Take his ass. No, I mean, I have nothing wrong with it. It's all right. It's just I felt uncomfortable. Like I already have everything on the YouTube channel, right? So there's no need for another backup. I don't mind clips. I don't even mind like bigger snippets, but it was from the beginning till the end, the entire VOD. And I'm like, oh, that's weird, you know?
She had abused the copyright system. This of course gained a lot of traction and resulted in Pokimane getting a lot of shit. Even
PewDiePie use blackmail. I don't want to blackmail him. I just wanted to write to him. What the fuck? You guys are so mean. I'm actually a very peaceful person. I know you can't tell, but I am very peaceful.
PewDiePie got involved, saying taking down a video covering your drama just causes a Streisand effect and leads to more people
Bro, I miss PewDiePie. I actually used to religiously watch him. It was always so much fun. I miss him dearly. I know that he's having a better life now and he only does what he wants, but it's like, this motherfucker. Yeah, I used to.
on you.
Somewhat understand the motivation of trying to take down that video, but the problem here is that you're just drawing.
You're Eastern European. Your people settle diplomacy with alcoholic spirit and bare-knuckle street fights. Yeah, but I'm weak. So I can't do that. Once I will have enough muscle to punch, I will punch.
More attention to it. It's the Streisand effect every single time.
And around the same time, making the situation worse was another instance where she was basically threatening to take down another channel's videos that was taking clips of her stream because she thought they weren't transformative enough. But for context, these videos had somewhat...
Pokimane pregnant? Again? I can't believe it again. Poki was loved only when Poki turned around and walked away from the camera and the dude go clipping then to jerk it. I know because I was one of them. Honest, be real with me. Honest to God, can you really rub one out for a girl simply turning around? That's enough stimulation for you? Am I the degenerate who needs like, I don't know, entire ass videos in like very specific situations and whatnot? If you like that girl, just really just like turning around and there's like, wow, that's an ass and that's it. Fortune is full of it. Listen, I'm not judging you. I am admiring and respecting how easily you can come. Okay, I actually think that's amazing. Okay, like you need so little stimulation. You're just like, yep, I'm determined. That ass, yes, you know?
Wild thumbnails and...
Oh my god, why is the arrow pointing at me? I got her pregnant. Sorry, it's my bad. I got Phillian pregnant, I got Pokimane pregnant, everyone's pregnant.
Titles, but at the time this clip did not help her
Greetings, our
kid.
little Hungarian princess.
Greetings.
In case you need to know, my name is pronounced Cutty. But I'm celebrating 10 months in your illustrious company.
Hooray! Hello, Katty.
Yes.
Edit videos and actually put effort into it and make it more entertaining for the viewer. Like, wow, I'm so sorry that it takes you a lot of time to steal other people's content. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I remember this. Oh my god. I remember this. I remember this video.
Oh my god.
Where she crashed out.
Together. I'm so sorry that it takes... I'll be taking down some of your videos, but yeah, I just hope you stop doing this.
With that said, some people made the point that she's saying his videos are not transformative enough, but here she was reacting to other people's videos on her stream and not really providing much of an input. It came...
Well, she's eating salad. What else would you like? It's performative, not performative. Fuck, I forgot the word. The when you change it. I forgot the word. It's not performative. Transformative. There you go. You guys with the motherfucking endings being the same. Sorry, amnesia. Okay. I'm just dumb. I got hit by a truck.
Of an input. It came off as a bit hypocritical. The criticism eventually reached a point where she could not ignore it and she would respond.
You complaining about German? Transformative.
To the drama 2 months later by one talking privately to Boblack.
Holy shit, that's a lot. To elaborate on what happened, I was in the middle of a lot of drama with Keem at the time, and I'm sure you know he ended up deleting his tweets, but I still had a lot of his fans harassing me, and the overall situation was really unpleasant. I honestly just wanted it to pass so that I could go back to doing what I want to do, play games, stream, make content, without having to deal with it all. Your video came to my attention and it was gaining a lot of traction, but I was also told it wasn't transformative since it was just a compilation of me and Keemstar's tweet and the videos with no voiceover, no edit commentary or editing. Because of that, I was also told it was well within my rights to have it taken down. At the moment since he deleted his tweets and I wanted all the drama to just go away, I said yes. Though in hindsight, I should have just left the video up because everything was public anyways. That's why I didn't have your re-upload or anything. That's why I didn't have one. Or, anything removed. Though the rest of the videos you made are transformative since you had commentary. I hope that clarifies the... Oh no, she hit him with the... I hope this helps. Again, sorry for getting back to you so late. I hope we can move forward from it. Feel free to ask me anything if you have any other questions. Oh no, I hope this helps.
And 2, issuing an apology video, which currently is no longer available. In the video, she basically said she took down Boblax's video because it was getting a lot of traction and she just wanted the drama to be over with, and she was wrong in thinking that would work. And the apology was going well till she said she was well within her right to do so, and then saves herself by saying it was not morally okay to do it. Talk about a roller coaster of an apology.
So, Boblax strung together all the tweets and videos from Twitter and just re-uploaded it to YouTube with no editing or commentary or voiceover. That video was getting a lot of traction at the time, and just being completely honest with you guys, I kind of wanted to be over with all the petty drama. Although I was legally within my right to take down the video, morally and as a content creator, it wasn't something that I should have done because, I mean, at the end of the day, those were tweets.
She needs better PR, people. That's what she needs. She needs to tell someone like, hey, I'm going to make a video and this is what I'm going to say. And someone just like, no, don't say that. Don't show up. Don't make the video. Shut the fuck up. Move on. Stop it. Bad girl.
That me and Keem made publicly and videos that we made publicly.
But ultimately the situation was over. She spoke to Boblax, she somewhat apologised, but this was one of her first major controversies and the first thing that made people somewhat cautious when trusting Pokimane. And it wouldn't be long till the next situation occurred and had almost the same effect. But now it was 2020 and Pokimane was doing very...
Lads, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news. But 2020 was 6 years ago. Oh, 6 years ago. Oh my god. It's over a half decade. You mean 2 weeks ago? Bro, I had the grimmest and most depressing fucking thought when I woke up today. And I was just like, you only have like maybe 60 to 70 Christmas in your life. That's it. Like, you have, if you're lucky, you have 60, and, you know, you're like halfway into it anyways. And that's it. Like, you, buddy, you have like 30 more Christmases, or 35 more Christmases, and that's it. You're gonna die. Why Christmas? I don't know. I mean, the same with like autumns. You only have like 35 autumns left. 30 if you're lucky. Yeah, dude. Do you want the thousands? You just don't think about it. And I was like, oh, why? Because I fucking like Christmas. Why are you hung up by the Christmas? You're catching up onto the wrong part. I like Christmas. I like the lamps. I like cooking, and I like the tree, and I like the lamps and the tree and the cooking and the lamps. Why not Easter? Bro, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't like Easter. Every time when I was home, everyone sprayed me with their goddamn perfume and I was stinky by the end of the day. And it's fucking stupid holiday.
Well, people had moved on from the previous drama, and she was reaching new heights in her career, especially with the new Among Us phase and the newly announced Valorant. Remember that?
Dude, when her hair is tied up like that, she actually looks so much like Valkyrie. I never understood why people make them like, oh yeah, you look like that. But at first glance, I thought that was Valkyrie.
Remember that? That was 6 years ago.
Fuck. Among Us was 6 years ago? No way. No way. Was it?
No. Yeah.
No.
2020 was 6 years ago. COVID really did backdoor our brains. Poku was now
How long was COVID? Was COVID like a year? 2? How long were we locked up? How long was I locked up? 1 year-ish? 3? Bro, I need a refund for those years. Unironically.
comfortably averaging over 20,000 viewers per stream, and sometimes she peaked at over 100,000 concurrent.
Oh my god. Oh, those viewers. Oh. Wow. We need another COVID. Listen, my views are not high enough. We need another one. Can we have that instead of a World War III? Can we have like another COVID? COVID 2.0 electric boogaloo? I think it would be so much better. Yeah, why not both? I'm not a big fan of the pew pew. World War III makes more money. Aww. Another 50% inflation year. Listen, we gotta do what we gotta do. Just develop another virus. I will sample my fridge tomorrow. Okay, there is something going on with it, with the fish smell.
Viewers, and this still wasn't even her peak. Also around this time was when the term simp was being heavily used.
Dear China, I only want one thing for Christmas.
Which is a word used when describing someone that shows excessive devotion towards someone or something, and in the context of the internet they would mainly use this when describing the dedicated viewers of female streamers.
I can't believe that she's married to that guy, and every time I see any content out of Amouranth, she's just sobbing because that the husband is being mean to her or something. I'm like, what? Yeah, the asshole? Yeah, the asshole. He's sort of a jerk.
Streamers because supposedly they were stereotypically a lot more diehard and would defend the streamer more than the average chatter of a male streamer. Of course, this led to people labeling the average Pokimane watcher
I would like to get permission to simp, if that's okay, my lady. I want to see you. I want to touch you. I want to play with your hair. I want to call you mine. My lady. Milady, that would be really kind of you, milady.
Which is something she would later comment on, somewhat defending her audience. But piggybacking off the rise of the word simp was a video by It's a Gundam, and it heavily involved fans of Pokimane, including one fan that apparently...
Don't tell me. You're going to tell me that the term simp became popular because of Pokimane? Really? Really? She was that revolutionary? God damn it.
Donated their savings to Pokimane.
I'm kind of short on savings, but I'll definitely get 500 to drop this week, laughing my ass off. Hope she sees this and knows I love and miss her. XD.
Oh no. Oh no. Only 500? Pathetic. Get your bread up.
This would result in Pokimane reacting to that video because it heavily featured criticism of her and her audience, and she wouldn't have the best...
Excuse me, lady, I would like to... Wait, how do you snort? How do you make a snorting sound? My nose is too clear, I can't. I would like to slip for you. It's like a... Oh, maybe like that. I can do that. There you go.
Best response to it, saying some of these cases or simps aren't actually donating this much money, and she doesn't like that he is making fun of her audience.
I'm so sorry. It is insanely hard to take this person seriously that is like dressed up as a VR person, not showing their faces.
Oh, I thought it was us.
Which, you know what? That's his
Potato?
choice. But you're also falling for this very obvious bait? Oh no. Literally just nice random people that are taking a photo of me. Or a photo with me. That's not freaking cool.
The immediate dislike. It's like, yeah, that's it. That's right, buddy. Get my dislike. Take it. Enjoy it. To be fair to her, she's defending her fans. Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
Dude.
She overall just didn't like the video, but the problem was that she then goes on a rant which from the outside was perceived as her directing her audience to dislike the video.
People do it, honestly. If you have a simp army, why the fuck not? go and give it a massive dislike. Bam, 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 bam.
Like this, stop.
Okay, this used to be a thing. I mean, oh, she even replied, I think it's really terrible that you use the tweet and you know it's a joke, as shown in the replies of the tweet that you hid, to insult me and an innocent fan. Dude, that guy had the creamiest of nut of his life that day. Like, Pokimane defending you? Oof. Oof. There are so many things to make videos and content around. The least you can do
is if people like me and my community give them feedback that this is not an okay thing to do.
I don't want to think about that. I'm sorry. Now you must. The creamiest, okay? We are talking toothpaste creamiest.
Not attack them, but I hit a little dislike and I say, this not cool. And if you think something is not okay and you want to see less of it, you also have to give feedback, because that's how YouTubers work.
In the outcome of this, It's a Gundam's video gets bombarded and he even loses a big sponsorship deal that he was working on.
I had a sponsorship kind of lined up
Oh,
with
damn.
like a big video game company. Yeah, that kind of went. So I hope you're happy, folks.
This led to another
Ooh, that's sad. Okay, I will be honest with you. I disagree with that when you watch someone and you don't like their content and you just decided, okay. Of course, Pokimane did not cock him from the sponsorship, but why would you pull this video up? Like, just ignore it. I feel like if you're such a big content creator, you have the luxury of ignoring a lot of things. If you don't address it and you don't talk about it, these things go away. You know? Like, you don't have to pull it up. Hey, this person is a big meanie. Wow, we should totally dislike his videos. You know? It's just, who cares? He would never defend us. I would defend you, but I wouldn't... I don't know. I wouldn't pull up the video like that. I don't know. Maybe I would. Maybe I fucking would. Maybe I would be petty. That's a petty way to do. I mean, I always tell you I'm not a good person, so maybe I would. Fuck that guy! You would point and laugh at us? True.
Wave of criticism for Poki, and considering it was so soon after the previous controversy, people assumed either she had not learned her lesson or that she could not handle criticism properly, which resulted in even more people questioning her character at that point. But after getting a lot of backlash, she would apologize personally to It's a Gundam and make another apology video also addressing
I wouldn't apologize. I would apologize personally to the person, but I wouldn't make a video about it. Like, you can DM that shit and that's it. Like, oh no, I am very sorry that I did bro. I don't care. I don't.
the claims at the time, and it was...
That could have been an email, but think about the content. This is not the good content. This is that... Like, the people who like you, they don't want you to apologize, and the people who hate you, they already hate you, so they don't really care.
Supposedly all water under the bridge after this.
I want to sincerely apologize to both It's a Gundam and to the sponsor of that video for the remarks and comments that I made.
Despite these...
Hell nah, I would not. Nah, man. Nuh-uh.
setbacks, she was still doing very well. She still averaged thousands of viewers and even debuted as a VTuber for like 3...
Okay, this VTuber avatar was terrible. It was so bad. It's so low quality. It wasn't even live 2D. It was like fucking Vroid or something.
streams, and then went back to being a fleshy. She would see her overall peak in 2022, and around the same time she would eventually leave her place at offline TV to pursue other things. But she was at the top of her game. Most people on the internet knew her name.
Jesus, are those diamonds? I don't know, man. You know, here's a hot take. I don't mind awards and events, but seeing gaming streamers in like diamonds and these flashy outfits like it's a fucking Met Gala, I think that's so cringe. You know, it's like you're just playing games and eating a salad while you're watching stupid videos. Like, are we for real? It's so weird. I don't know. The sequins are just shiny though. It's very beautiful.
And the support she was receiving around this time was overwhelming. It took her 7 years and a gamble.
I can't take it seriously, man. I don't know why do they have to like cosplay as Hollywood. Like, think about all the Twitch streamer awards. They are all like suit and tie. It's like, brother, be happy I'm wearing underwear while I'm streaming. What are we talking about? I don't even have a dress. Hypothetically, I would ever win something. I have nothing. I have my skirts and I have my sports shoe, and that's it.
To reach this point, and it was a resounding success. That is a basic version of how Pokimane got to where she is today and some of the events along the way. But as she's grown, so has some of the resentment and distrust for her, because going past 2023...
Stop being poor. Oh, okay, sorry. Can I just say that I hate AI summaries? It fucking bothers me. It's so lame. All these like, hey, I would like to help you. I don't fucking care. If I want, then I will just click into it, into multiple points and see what the video is. I'm not going to read this shit.
It's now reached a point where it's common to see hate for her, and it speaks louder than any good things being said about her.
I thought her viewership has gone way downhill. I think her viewership gone down because she doesn't really stream anymore. Like, she does maybe one stream every month or something. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Because we can check it. See, so like, we open up her all the fucking time. And like, you can see that this year, so this was already December, right? This year, it's only these streams. So there was 15 streams this year, which is, 2 weeks within 3 months. I would say that's not that much. Question mark? That is definitely on the lower side of things. So now she's actually a 2K, 3K Andy? That's crazy. Well, I mean, she does peak sometimes for like 6K or something, but that's crazy. Her streams are short. That's true. It's like 2 hours. Like, you usually need 1 hour for people to realize that you're online and whatnot. And by the time people actually tune in, she's already gone. This wasn't even a half hour. I can't even jerk off this fast. Jesus Christ, 1 hour. Yeah. Well, listen, I think she's very, very rich, man. I don't think she needs streaming. If she ever pops up to streaming, I think it's because she wants to.
And it's probably due to a build-up over time with the controversy surrounding her as she grew, and key points like her cookie situation, because past that point is where the criticism for her...
I'm still mad about that I didn't have the chance to try it. I literally have a DM from Pokimane. I don't think it was her. I think it was probably her manager from her account or something. But I was promised a free bag of cookies, and I never got it. Never got it. So sad.
Really became mainstream. But
I was
what are
robbed.
said critiques surrounding her, and why is she so hated?
Like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. $7 a bag. I know math is hard. Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
So iconic. I would unironically... The thing is, what you have to do. If you do a blip like this, you have to make merch out of it. I would literally put out a Pokimane merch with the quote that if you're a broke boy, just say so.
One of the main critiques Pokimane faces is that the so-called...
It would be so yeah, it's like it's just business. It's so fucking iconic. People would buy it for the memes.
persona she shows on most of her streams, where she's usually this wholesome, kind and quiet person, is all fake, and this is just a mask she wears on stream to be perceived in a good light. But if we were being honest, a lot of streamers probably are putting on acts or are creating characters they will...
Or, hear me out, no one is 100% good, okay? Everyone can be a jerk, when they become irritated. Okay? Like, no one is fucking Mother Teresa. She was probably being bullied on stream and she just snapped. She was like, oh, you're just the kind of person who never donates, never subs. Shut your fucking pie hole. You're ruining your vibes. You know? I really just think that she should have embraced it. It's such a missed out opportunity. Ah.
Only show on stream. There are very few streamers.
Oh. Feet? Feet?
You can confidently
No!
say aren't, and even then you don't know them
Oh, this is disgusting. Why is this related? Royalty, what the fuck?
personally, so you wouldn't know if they are. But more so with Pokimane, people
Okay, now I want the same footage but with Pokimane. For no reason at all.
didn't think that she was this nice person she constantly represented, and it was commonly stated it was all fake. Because there has been moments throughout her career these critics point to where this apparent mask slip
Scoot, want your toenails trimmed? Are you offering? Is this a service you're offering? No, thank you. Mine is actually trimmed and dyed and everything. It's very nice.
and in
Has the nail polish?
their eyes she shows her true character.
What do you mean still want to marry that? When was the last time I ever said I want to marry XQC? Are you... Bro... We wouldn't understand each other. He would be just like... And I would be just like... And we would just vibrate next to each other in different frequencies.
Character. Some of these moments I have already mentioned, like with the Boblax and It's a Gundam situation. In one she tried to silence drama, which just made it worse.
You know, in a way, if you don't understand each other, you can't fight, so that's kind of nice.
And in the other she reacted poorly to a video.
What does she have? So, Facebook, Gmail, any corn tabs? Hand, wrist? Could be. Pokimane, PayPal, LA, songs, asana, that's some yoga shit. 10 hours of villy masturbation. Could be anything.
Criticizing her and her fanbase. But there are more recent events people have pointed to, like what happened surrounding the XQC Kick contract, where XQC was offered a huge amount of money with the claimed figure being 100 million, in which...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. If anyone offers you 100 mil and you're not taking it, you're a retard. Okay? Like, I would literally lick the wall every day if they would be like 100 mil. Like, I don't fucking care, man. I don't care. Give it to me. This 100 mil, bro, I'm going to invest it and just do whatever. I don't care. That's 50 mil a year. Oxy, your math is impeccable. I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Most of it by now has probably been put into a slot machine knowing him, and this deal was so that he would stream on Kick. This wasn't even an exclusivity deal. He could stream...
Wait, it wasn't? It wasn't even Kick only? He just got it just so that he would multi-stream? No way. No way. Oh my god, can I identify as XQC? My gender is X/QC. Thank you.
Stream on both Twitch and Kick as long as he hit his required amount of streamed hours on...
That's so easy! Oh my god! Kick, please!
Kick. Now, Kick is owned by Stake, a company mainly known for gambling, which around 2023, gambling in the streaming space was being heavily criticized, with the argument being that streaming gambling would encourage the streamer's audience to do it, and it could result in...
I will be honest with you, I don't fucking care. If you're a child, don't fucking watch it. If you're an adult, have some self-respect, some self-discipline, and spend your money respectfully, okay? I don't care. It's not my fault. Go to therapy.
Younger, more impressionable viewers getting addicted or losing a significant amount of money. This eventually led to Twitch at the time banning gambling, which
Oh, that was my birthday. Happy birthday to me.
Also resulted in a lot of these gambling streamers moving to Twitch's competitor, Kick. Now with XQC being offered 100...
That's a lot of dollars. That's a lot of dollar.
Million generational wealth. Even his great-grandchildren will be able to buy at least 2 sticks of DDR5 RAM, which will probably be the biggest flex in the future.
Oh my god! Oh, what are those prices? Oh my god! Oh my god! Why is it so expensive? I will stop flirting with the AI chatbot, please! Oh my god, 10,000! Oh, that's insane! Bro!
Future with how RAM prices are right now. But this was a lot of money with a requirement he was already happy doing. So a lot of other streamers would understand why he would take the deal, and a lot of people congratulated him on it. But Pokimane's someone that had previously been somewhat—
Wait, that's not XQC. Is that XQC? That's not XQC. That looks like a girl. Like a girl's QC. Is that XQC? I have never seen him in colors before. I think that's what's throwing me off. I only ever seen him in white t-shirts. He's wearing like something dark and I'm just like, oh my god. Jesus Christ.
But Pokimane's someone that had previously been somewhat buddy-buddy with XQC, upon hearing about this would not congratulate him from what I saw, and instead would go on a rant about how Twitch could shut down Kick at any point, which was a claim that was wrong. That would be Amazon's web service, and I'm pretty sure that would violate their user agreement.
Kick makes Twitch money. Like, Kick is using Twitch's services. And if Twitch really wanted, they could just stop giving these services to Kick.
Huh? What? Why would they use Twitch's server? What?
Well, right now they're just sitting back like, thanks, I guess.
What is she talking about? What? She means Amazon. It's the clit. Why is that pinned?
Around the start of another stream, upon being asked if she would ever take a deal herself, she responds in a bit of a self-righteous way, saying she would never compromise her morals and it's cringe and people would think she was referring—
Oh, she would never compromise her morals? It's okay. I'm not like that. My morals are flexible. Don't worry. It doesn't matter. Are we eating the homies? That's fine. If we are eating children, that's fine.
to XQC.
How flexible? Pfft. I'm already down into a split.
And his big deal around this time.
No, and it's not because I got like $10 million. It's just because I'm good as I am. Why would—
Yeah, if you don't have 10 million, you have more.
would I compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money? Something about that is so cringe to me personally.
Oh my god, getting 10 mil to stream, multi-stream on another website is so cringe. I mean, 10 mil. That's so cringe. You know why she says that? Because she didn't get the same offer. I guarantee you, she didn't get it and she's salty. It's like 10 mil? You think that she would have been offered 10 mil, she wouldn't have taken it? Come on. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. She said she didn't need it because she already has money. Bro, it's 10 mil. Like, there is money and there is, 10 mil into your pocket for nothing. Come on.
Like, I understand,
crazy.
you know, if you need to make money, for me to do cringe shit when I have I can't.
Ooh, she almost said it. She almost said it. It's like, ooh, when I have money. She almost said it. Oh, I'm sorry. I already am a millionaire. I don't need that 10 mil. You know what she does? She does the thing when you go and buy something and you tell the cashier to keep the change. That's what she does. It's like, oh, 10 mil. Nah, I don't need it. You can keep it. That's fine. You know, just keep it. It's only 10 mil. When you pass down on a sponsor and it's only 10 mil.
Like, ew.
This would result in both of them getting into a call and presenting both of their points, which didn't solve anything.
Well, basically, Hassan, we're kind of...
Okay, but why is Hassan here? I thought we were talking about sex QC.
Done talking about me being a snake, so I think it's time we talk about you being a snake. Take it.
Ooh. Slay. Yes.
Wait,
Okay, well, I want.
But what made it?
They needed a translator. You think that someone needed to translate XQC and it was Hassan the right person to ask for this? Oh man.
Where one of the main points people used that she is fake was when previously when streamers were congratulating XQC, one streamer who is associated with Pokimane, who did publicly congratulate XQC on his deal, for some reason Poki would send him a message and question why she would congratulate him.
I tweeted congrats to XQC and Kick because I think it's like a win-win situation for both parties. And she reached out and she was like, I was kind of surprised that you were publicly supporting it.
God forbid a girl says something to someone, there will be always another girl coming into the chat and make it all about herself. Yeah. Oh my god, you congratulated to someone who you are on neutral/friendly terms with? Oh wow, I had no idea that you're that problematic. Wow, that's kind of shit.
And gambling, it promotes gambling.
But to be fair, the streamer that claims this does actually add more context when this clip blew up, defending Pokimane. Eventually the drama...
Wait, what is the context? Show me the context. I need the context. I talked more about the subject for an extra 10 minutes, which unfortunately isn't shown in the clip, but she questioned via DM because she knows I'm against streaming gambling and was wondering my stance on why I supported X and Kick, which I also explained on stream after the clip. I shouldn't have even mentioned our private convo, but if anything, it shows her consistency on and off cam. Can the girl stop fighting, please? So happy that I don't have friends. I am so happy. I will never have to experience. No one will get me to be accountable for shit I say. No one can question me. No one can say that. Why are you on this side when you're supposed to be on that side? You shouldn't admit that. But my life is so chill. I have you guys and that's it. And it's so nice. You know, like, yeah, sure, I have people I hang out with occasionally and we talk, but it's not like we are not close enough that they have to monitor what comes out of my mouth. You know? It's not like, wow, Scoo, you said a bad thing. Did you know that that's problematic? You shouldn't say that thing. You shouldn't watch that video. You shouldn't. You know? Like, that's exhausting. That's like fucking high school. I don't care. Let me do whatever I want to do.
Eventually the drama would be over, but a lot of people question why she would insert herself into this situation and why she reacted the way she did.
I never understood that just because you're friends with someone, why can't that other person do whatever? You know, like, I literally don't care about your views, about what political party you support, what you're eating, if you're a boy or a girl, something in between. I don't care. As long as we hang out and we are having fun, we are homies. If we hang out and we don't have fun, then we are not. That's it. Wrap it up.
Especially with someone that she had previously associated with, but this would be a situation referenced with this criticism. Another case for...
You don't care about bubbles? I'm sorry. But if they kick puppies, then I'm gonna break their ankles. It's going to be like an entire misery moment, you know? They're gonna be on the couch, broken ankles.
Fed to, and one that was probably her biggest fumble, which I personally...
Did you stay friends after? If it would be like an unironic animal abuser, no. But listen, that's that's not the same. It's like, hey, my hobby is kicking puppies. It's the same idea to them. It's not the same. You cannot say that you don't like someone. It's like saying that, hey, I'm friends with a guy. He often bashes his wife's head into the table. But we're still friends. Like, obviously. That's not good. I'm talking about things like, oh, I don't know, you watch something on the TV and I don't like it on the TV, you know? It's not the same. It's not. Hey, Scoo, how's your day going? It is going. Online gambling can be viewed as destroying families. Okay. Then technically anything can be viewed at that. Like, oh my god, you're an OnlyFans model? You destroyed families because someone has a porn addiction. Oh, you're a streamer? You destroyed the guy because he gave all of your savings to you. You figured it out? I'm just... Listen, I don't care about that. That's bullshit. At some point, people have to learn to be responsible for their own actions. I understand that if you're, you know, more tempted for gambling, then maybe don't live in like fucking Las Vegas, you know? If you're, you know that you're tempted to spend all your money, then don't watch gambling streams. Just block it for yourself. You know, like just don't be a retard. I'm sorry, that's common sense. If you disagree, then I don't know. Go and write a very angry tweet about it. You know? But if you had a friend that kicked puppies and you could explain to them why it's bad, would you not? No. I would literally just shove them down the staircase and I would say like, hey, see, this is not nice, isn't it? You know? I will bring my fucking pen and I will start hitting their ankles. I am not going to explain shit. I'm going to prove my fucking point. No. Words don't work with these people. Are you kidding me? I don't think so. Hell no. I'm sorry, the pen is coming.
I think played an integral role in where her reputation and public standing is to this day, and that was with the cookie situation, where she worked with a company to release a cookie that...
Can I just say that for, I don't know why, for whatever reason, but these designs feel so Russian to me. Like the whole naming, the letter, it feels like it's something would be like a Russian
This
snack.
is a regarded conversation.
Mina.
You either have a society that dictates morals, a society that is free. You either live in a society that dictates everything you do, eat and work for. Or you have a society that accepts people will fuck up and fail.
Big words. Why is it a retarded conversation? Someone is asking, would you be friends with someone who supports the wrong political party? Yes. Obviously, I don't care. You can literally be like Kim Jong-un, my beloved. If I am hanging out with you and we are having fun, I don't mind. I literally don't mind. Okay, you can be like, I don't know, whatever, dictator, my beloved. I don't care. That's not my problem. You have your free will and you have your own whatever. If that's how you want to vote, how is that my business? It's not mine. Do I really? Yes. Imagine being able to disagree with someone. It's not something I care about. Listen, if we would all like the same things, we would be all very fucking boring. I don't care. You can like Trump, you can like Hillary, you can like, I don't know who are recent, Kamala, you can like Bernie, you can like anyone. I don't care. That's up to you. Whoa! I literally don't care. How is that my problem? Hope you have a very normal day in our very normal life. I hate all. Does anyone like Hillary? No. No. I like the guy who got a blowjob under the table. He sounded cool. You know, because of the whole obviously getting a blowjob under the table. I always thought that he was kind of based. Yeah. Clinton? Yeah. I mean, he sounded like a cool dude. He sounded like the guy who is fun to be around. Except the whole island thing. No way. He was on the island too? Oh, man. Let's go to NTR. He's not my man. He's not my NTR. How is it affecting me? Hell nah.
Where she worked with a company to release a cookie that was claimed to be a healthy snack alternative called Miana. Now,
that is not Miana. That was Mina. Is that not Mina? Miana? Where's the I and the A coming from?
Release a cookie that was claimed to be a healthy snack alternative called Miana. Now, people
That's not me, Anna. It must be Mina.
People noticed a lot of problems with the cookie.
Honestly, Skew, I wish everything could work that way, but we all know the type of people that cause problems. They will literally hate you or hate me for even disagreeing slightly. Oh, listen. They are retards. I'm sorry. I don't ever... I'm trying to think if I ever talk to people like that, but I just simply don't talk to people like that. I can't handle it. They are always too pushy. They are always too aggressive, and I don't like that. It stresses me the fuck out, you know? So, you did. I simply don't talk to people, but my life is so much more calmer. Unironically. You know how much more calm I am because I don't have to argue about stupid shit? You don't talk to them because they fuck off themselves? Good. Don't talk to me then. Listen, if we cannot have disagreements and you can't handle not pushing your opinion onto me, then I don't think it will work out between us. I'm sorry. I don't mind what you like, I don't mind what you hate, but stop pushing shit onto me. Because, you know, then the pen will come out. Wrong! You must toe the line. I don't want to. I don't want to. You just don't talk to people. But I am very happy with not talking to... That's not true. When I do World of Warcraft dungeons, I talk to people. Okay? Someone just complimented me today how good of a healer I was. Okay? 10 out of 10. And also someone I was asking to explain what's an NTR POV, okay? That's conversation. High quality conversations, okay? So shut the fuck up.
One, it almost had exactly the same values and looked almost like another brand. And two, it was very expensive just for one.
Give me the cookies! I can't believe that I didn't get any of the cookies I wanted it much. How much did you pay them? $3.50.
One bag.
Buy from the store, how much would it cost?
Yeah, $14. So it's $14 without shipping. Yeah, without shipping.
I'm sorry, how much does it cost to buy like a packet of cookies? I don't really buy a cookie. I think like a Biscoff roll is like $3 or something, like $4. Like 7. I mean, I guess it was kind of tiny. Like, I just got, like, you know, like a roll of Biscoff, and I think it was like $3 or $4 or something.
No.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That can't be right.
What?
Yeah.
His accent.
That's so bad.
And 3.
Oh no, Connor is a broke boy. He can't afford it. No.
That's so bad.
Oreos are $3.98. Okay, but Oreos suck ass. Okay, I am a very prevalent Oreo hater. I'm sorry. I hate it. I hate it so much. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm an Oreo hater. Golden Oreos are good. What's a golden Oreo? If you say it's the one that you piss on, I swear to God, I'm shutting the fuck up and I'm leaving my stream.
And 3. People said they tasted pretty bad.
Uh-oh. Aw, ew.
But with the first point on the launch, people would go to Hair Chat and say, you know, these cookies are a bit overpriced. Which led to a response which is another one of Pokimane's infamous clips, which once again still follows.
Bro, I wanna make a cookie brand. Can Gamersubs make me a Goop cookie brand? A Gamersubs cookie. Dude, they must have all the regulations and whatnot. It would be so good. Actually, it's an IKEA idea. Lumps? Sorry, lamps? I mean, lamps?
Her around to this day.
Like, oh my... Do not. I'm already wet. Do not talk about IKEA.
God, $28 for cookies?
It is kind of expensive. Not gonna lie. 20... Yeah, that's expensive.
It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know.
To be fair, they are like super expensive. Apparently, I don't know, but apparently there is a store in the US and it's called Erewhon, I think. and you buy like a single smoothie for like $20 to $30. So maybe if she frequents those, no, it's like Erewhon, like EREWOHN, maybe something like that. I just saw videos about it, and it's extremely expensive. Like you go and grab 3 or 4 things. It's like a grocery store, and it's like $100. It's all like very, I don't know, influencer, clean girl, whatever a Kardashian is sponsoring kind of bullshit thing. I don't know. It's American. I only saw it on videos.
Oh, I know math is hard.
Yeah, everyone.
When you're an idiot, but
I am an idiot, and I'm still sad that I didn't get the cookies. Much.
Like if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
So iconic. How could she not? The t-shirts! It would have been so good as a t-shirt. Oh my god, I would have so bought a t-shirt. If you're a broke boy, just say so. Oh, I would have worn the fuck out of it. It's a gem. How much would you pay for 24 cans of water? 24. How big is a can? I don't know. I will be honest with you, I don't buy water. Tap water is perfect. 500? I don't know. Like, how much is a half liter of water? Like $2? More? I don't know. I only drink tap water. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't buy whatever water. In my entire life, I was always living on tap water.
Now this clip would blow up, even Moist Critical made a video on it. She would later say this was a joke, but some would point to her previous...
I'm sure it was a joke, and she was definitely not just tilted because of the backlash. I understand. It was a joke. Copium.
Previously having the same attitude days prior. Regardless if this was a joke, the internet had cast their judgment, and this on top of many other situations.
Tap water plus picture filter. I have a Brita. Not to flex on you, but I have a Brita, baby girl. I am a bougie motherfucker. Hell yeah.
I've mentioned would be used as evidence towards the point that Pokimane can't take criticism, and that there are moments where she reacts in a way that contradicts the image she's built up over the years, that leads to people coming to the conclusion that her personality is fabricated or unorganic. The next common critique about Pokimane is that she is performative, which is a word heavily being used in the current year, and for a content creator being called.
No way. I could drive 30 minutes to school for less than a bag. Less than a bag of what? The cookies? Just don't go to school. Just eat the cookies. Consume. Nyam, 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 nyam.
Called performative probably has the same effect as being called a slur. But people think Pokimane often makes...
I would give away most of my money. Pokimane fires back at the troll chatter. Okay. Hear me out. You can. You totally can. This is the biggest fucking lie, okay? Like, I don't hate her. I don't hate her at all. But when you say something so stupidly outrageous, like, how are people supposed to deal with it? Just be honest. You're a millionaire. You like being a millionaire. You have pretty clothes. You have pretty jewelries. You have pretty makeup. You have a pretty apartment. Why would you want to give it away? Hello, I like money, please give. She didn't finish school. What does it matter? Bro, give it to me. I wouldn't give it away. I would buy shit. I would buy shit that tickles my fancy, you know? I would buy shit that I don't need. I would buy a gigantic Pokemon plushie. A Mimikyu plushie. It would be 2 meters tall. That's what I would do. Unironically, it would be 2 meters tall, custom made. Is there even one? No, it would be custom made. It would be fluffy and amazing, and I would sleep on it. It would take up most of my bedroom space, but it would be amazing.
Claims or says things because that is the current thing, and she doesn't actually fully believe.
Would it have a cute maid inside? No, it would be a tier 3 Pokato. Every month, a tier 3 Pokato can get inside my Mimikyu plushie, and when I sleep on it and I hug it, you will be hugged. But we will also not touch, so it's not gay. Yeah. Should you get in the plush?
Believe in what she's saying, and a lot of times people claim it's just
I miss when streaming was about gaming, not just drama baiting and clip farming. Let me bend over. Turns around, shows ass in camera level. Yeah.
virtue signaling. A key example people recently use is when on stream she ranted about the rich and how she hates the rich, which some thought was a bit hypocritical since it's estimated
What? Her monthly... Whoa! Her monthly income is around $1 million. You can see it, it's right above my head. Her monthly income is $1 million. Oh my god. What does she do? She doesn't even stream anymore. Where is the money coming from? Oh my god. But she had 100k viewers. Who the fuck knows where she gets this money? Maybe she's actually invested into something. Yeah, but her Bulgari expenses are very high and LA mansion is tough to maintain. Bro, even if I would be dirt rich, I would not live in LA. Fuck me, man. I would not. I don't know where I would live, but not there. Jesus Christ. She buy the Chanel bags, shred them to more Chanel bags. Wyoming, Bay Base. I never been to Wyoming. Back to Hungary. I wouldn't go back to Hungary. I don't know. I'm not even sure where I would live if I could live anywhere. Like, if I would have a free visa anywhere in the world. Switzerland is nice. It's pricey.
She is very wealthy herself, and of course people would bring up her
Space.
very expensive cookies, even using it to counter a previous point she made about
It's such a shame because making a cookie is such a good idea. Bro, it's my fucking wet dream. It would be so cool. Man.
capitalism, but in that moment she does clarify she's talking about the ultra-rich, not rich people like her, which did not save her from any criticism. Overall, a rich person talking about how they hate the rich, even if it is the giga-rich, can be viewed as more ironic.
She's talking about XQC because she didn't get the 10 mil. Understandable. Fuck that guy.
8 months with this dope space cat.
Hey, wait!
Than anything, and it did not have the desired effect.
The wage get
Can you purchase me? I don't think that buying people is allowed anymore.
6 months now, almost 7.
Hooray! 6, oh no. A billionaire is closer to a millionaire in terms of concerns than a millionaire is to a middle or working class person. That's true. Dude, saying that you hate the rich people and having 15,000 subs, that hurts. That hurts, man. Not gonna lie, that hurts.
I hate that shit.
No, well,
That's like 45k, roughly, just for nothing. You know, that's just like a passive, nice 45k, at least.
disparity.
Well, disparity.
Wage gap is like between men and women. Men and women, we love each other.
Thanks.
And we hate the rich. Anyway.
Aren't you the
I just love his fucking face. He's like, this little eye roll here, you know? He knew it. He was like, should I? Should I not? I'm tempted. Should I?
Aren't you the rich?
No! Like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich.
Aren't you rich? No! I just bought a $13,000 worth of ring. And plus the channel bags. No.
The unnecessarily rich.
People also point to how sometimes she will tweet about things like in this now
What cars does she drive? Hopefully nothing. Women drivers, am I right? Hey!
deleted tweet where she says how she missed when streaming was about gaming and not just drama baiting and clip
Thank God you're right. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
farming, in which people would remind her she's been in a few dramas and initiated some when she didn't really need to.
Dude, even YouTube is poor now. I got my second channel's silver play button, and the size is basically the same. Like, my first one is this big, and the second one is this tiny. Motherfuckers. Disrespect, man.
People also refer to this comment she made.
Is it also plastic? I think it was always plastic. It's just so much smaller now.
In an interview where she says streaming is too male dominated and there aren't any female streamers.
Why was the early versions not plastic? I was robbed. God damn it. Unfortunately, there aren't that many huge female streamers, at least not on Kai and Speed's level. Pokimane says that streaming scene is becoming more male dominated. Wow, you know what we need? Some nice DEI streamers. I think if Twitch could just artificially boost some girls, that would be really nice. You know? Wasn't it always? Dude, I have like... I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, I'm not sure if I can say this. Oh, I'm not sure if I can say this. I'm gonna say it. I will be honest with you. Most women are not interesting to listen to. And I don't mean it in a mean way. Like, they can be extremely kind and you know, very loving and nice and beautiful, but they are... sometimes they are just not the most interesting to listen to, you know? I'm sorry. Like, yeah, it's like, have you ever tried DMing a girl and you run into this problem that you write an entire paragraph and you get like a yeah, sure, yeah, it was good, I don't know, like that kind of thing? You cannot expect a person like that to carry a conversation. When you're a streamer, you have to constantly yap, preferably be funny if you can. Not necessary, but the yapping is very important. I didn't say women are boring. I said most of them are not entertaining. Okay? That's different. There are a very nice and handful percentage of women who are funny. I mean, look at all the VTubers. The VTubers are mostly girls, and they are popular because they are entertaining. But there is a bunch of like normie girls who can only talk about their mani-pedi and whatever fancy, I don't know, they want to buy. You know, that's not interesting. No one cares about that. Remember those streamers who are like basically half naked and they are like holding a towel in front of them, and there's like 3,000 to 5,000 people watching because they are all gooning and jerking off, and they don't even say a single thing. They just stand there like a retard. And I'm just like, say something, do a joke, build a personality, I don't know. I literally just do something, and there's nothing. You know, I can't blame them or anything. I'm just saying it's not that fun to watch. You know, like, it is what it is.
Streamers the same size as people like iShow Speed, which people would admit is true, but point out there wasn't a lot of female streamers doing content like I.
And I don't know. I think there is a lot of reason for it. I really do think there's a lot of reason for it. She's also not talking about VTubers. I think she's disregarding VTubers. She's probably talking just real life streamers with real life cams. And those streamers, I think the biggest real life cam streamers are either like OTK or offline TV and just like YouTube sort of content creator. How to say this nicely? And the rest of them are whores. You know? Like the ASMR licking, fart on the microphone sort of thing. Gigantic tits, dancing to the camera. And there's nothing wrong with being a whore. Like, God is my witness. I have watched them dance and do naughty things. I would never. It's just, it is what it is, you know? Like, you can call it whatever you want. That was nicely. Sorry, they are naughty, scandalous women. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like to speak plain and simple. There's nothing wrong with it. you know? They are just cock chuggers. I would not say that. That's not TOS. But, yeah, I don't know. There are, I think, very popular and nice female content creators. But let's be real. Most of the times when guys are popular, it's because they are good at something competitive, you know? They are good at a certain game and people just want to watch them. They are either speedrunners, they are League players, they are Overwatch, whatever the fuck, FPS inserted here. And that's interesting to watch because the boys like the ratatatata, right? So, I don't know.
I show speed. And for some it felt like she was discrediting the progress females have made in the streaming space.
Females. Finally, someone else says it female. Every time I call women females, someone in my chat always tells me I sound like an incel. And I'm like, my lady. It's not like that.
Especially in the last few years. A key example was with Vtubers, which, ironically, is female-dominated. This is apparently a claim she brings up a lot because this original story was made over a year ago. Yet as recent as 2 months
I can't believe that Kaisant is not going to stream anymore. That motherfucker is rich now and he's like, peace.
ago it was brought up again. I'm pretty sure people are just recycling it at this point. But Pokey does make statements like this a lot and they don't always land. Like her comment on
believe victims. Oh, I remember this tweet. Bro, there were so many people. It's like, Pokimane graped me. Pokimane twisted my balls. Pokimane fingered my butthole and enjoyed it. Those were the comments under it. The believe victims. Yeah.
all victims, yet it was brought up that she was laughing at Amber Heard during her trial when she was supposedly the victim, and when called out on this, she would apologize. I think.
Bro, I don't care what happened to Amber Heard. She shit on his bad. Who does that? I don't believe it for a second that you're a victim if you shit on someone's bad. You need to have a level of ego for that. Like, if you're a victim and you're scared of your husband beating you up, would you really want to risk it and take a shit on someone's bed? Really? I don't think so. I would not. Fucking weird, man.
Even recently, there was another event where she was called a moody socialist billionaire by her chat, and she...
Is it bad to be called a moody socialist billionaire? Is it like a slur for rich people? Oh no, that's a moody socialist billionaire.
Responds by banning them and saying if she was one, she wouldn't be one for long because she would give away all her money.
True. I believe you. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Totally. Whatever.
I'm a billionaire, you cookie bean. I'm so sorry. If I ever was a billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire for more than a day.
I would buy an island, I would make my own little country, and I would only let in cool kids. And by kids, I mean adults, because I fucking hate children. Obviously.
Yeah, I would give away most of my money.
An island? Yeah. It would be my island. Can we go? Maybe. Maybe. Skustine Island. No, man. Bro, I'm not going to babysit anyone. Fuck that shit. Okay, but it's the screw files. Okay. It would be funny if I would be sociable and I would ever go outside. Unfortunately, I would be the one who gets invited and I just forget to go because my bed is too comfortable. So sad. I missed out on all the fun.
There are other examples people use to claim she's performative.
I'm an immigrant girl. We always feel like we gotta work. Work.
Pokimane.
I don't mean to be like that, but man. Streams 2 hours once a week. I cannot say that. As a streamer, I cannot say that. I cannot dab on it, man. I cannot. But I'm just saying, you know, like, yeah.
Pokimane immigrated to Canada from Morocco when she was 4 years old, which would be around the year 2000. Okay, so you didn't immigrate shit, your parents did.
Bro, why is her boob jiggling so much?
be around the year 2000. Okay, so you didn't immigrate shit, your parents did.
That's a lot of G. Is that normal? Do women move like this? No bra? Wait, I'm trying to do the thing that she did.
Which would be around the year 2000.
Okay.
Okay, so you didn't immigrate shit, your parents.
So is it? I guess. I'm not wearing bra, so I am jiggling.
Parents did. And besides you
I just don't usually do a motion like that, so I didn't know.
studying at a university, you've never had a normal job outside of content creation.
The final reason I found for why people hate Pokimane is simply just down to fatigue. Now, I have said in a previous video, Pokimane finds herself in a controversy or situation once every 3 months. Whether it's down to something...
I think it's very simple what's happening with Pokimane. She went from a simple, relatable girl who liked playing League of Legends to a rich, mean girl who buys insanely expensive things and then wants to preach about poor people's situation. I think it's really just that's it. She used to be relatable, but now she's a fucking millionaire with like a mansion, and she just like, for teehee, she spends insane amount of dollar. You know, and most of us are just like, man, do I want to buy 10 eggs this week, or should I just buy 5? You know, it's just like, god damn, the milk prices.
Pokimane finds herself in a controversy or situation.
She is the exact opposite of relatable. I relate to her so much in boob jiggle. Very relatable boob jiggle. Yeah.
Once every 3 months. Whether it's down to something she
Where
said...
are your millions? And you know what's sad? I wanted to say that at least in WoW I have a lot of money, but I don't. I only just made like 20k gold, which is basically nothing. I can't buy shit. I'm so fucking broke. I need more gold.
Is or does. And I think what I said still applies to this day. For some reason, recently she proposed to herself.
Look at that ring! Bitch! That's like a very expensive 30k. It wasn't 30. I think it was just 13 or 14,000, right? I'm sorry, it's only just half a year of rent, not 2 years of rent. It's basically cheap. No, it was 30. No, surely not. Bro, what kind of ring costs 30k? That's just fucked up.
To herself and made it.
The other one was 65. What? The fuck? What?
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
Fuck. Looked it up. I remember the more expensive one, but I swear I remember this to be 13,000. That's a
public thing. And the next thing was she started talking about her relationships and how she doesn't need a man. And then
she's an incel, but she also definitely does the neighbor. I guarantee you, she does this neighbor.
That's doing content with a guy.
He's not even that handsome. I'm sorry, he's swole, yes, but does he have a diamond earring? That's so lame.
The guy people insist is
Wow.
her boyfriend.
He's not my type, I'm sorry.
And all of this is fine. It's her
But
life.
he rich, you think? I'm not sure he's rich. You think he's rich?
She can do whatever she wants and she can create whatever content she wants. But indirectly, it's led to fatigue where people are tired of seeing these arbitrary statements on Twitter or a stunt like her proposing to herself. And these are the only things you really hear about Pokimane nowadays, and it's not all her fault, but people are tired of it. Some claim her openly doing these type of things is because she's going through a midlife crisis or attention seeking. My personal theory leading to what I said
Midlife crisis, my beloved.
at the start of the video is that she has the self-awareness to know she's made it in life. She doesn't, from my knowledge, have to worry about...
I don't think this is a midlife crisis. I think she's just rich and she can afford it. If you have millions in your bank account, 10k is going to seem like nothing to you, you know? Or 30k or 20k, and I don't fucking know how much it costs. She's just like, hey, I want it. Why not? It doesn't matter.
Important things like her finances, and she knows...
Isn't that what midlife crisis... No, I think midlife crisis is when you realize that you You have like a limited amount of years left, so you suddenly do something you haven't before. Like, I remember my uncle bought a motorcycle. He didn't even fucking know how to ride it. But it was just like something wild. Like a pretty and rich girl buying a piece of jewelry. I don't think that's midlife crisis.
There's nothing she can do to change anyone's mind regarding...
Listen, if you think that Pokimane couldn't get laid or start to date anyone she wants, she is rich and beautiful. Like, you can literally just silence her, put a sock in her mouth, and, you know, happy wife, happy life. That's it.
Her reputation. I mean, at this point, she's a lot less apologetic than she was in previous years, where around that time, if she saw a ton of backlash, she'd make a public statement or apologize.
You cannot say that she's not beautiful. She is beautiful. Okay? Like, define beauty. Her skin is nice, her hair is nice, she has nice tits, she has nice ass, she has nice curves, she's not fat. By all means and all standards is beautiful. If she is not your type, that's a different thing. But she is, by every standard, beautiful.
But she doesn't really do that anymore. I think she knows she's only one comment away from a 5'2" Venezuelan homeless Canadian man making a video on her.
Hey, what's that?
So he can feed his 5 children. So she plays into it, and I think 2025 onwards, she is just rage baiting people at this point. And it works so very well, but I may be giving her too much credit. Pokimane right now is at the phase, I assume, where her online career is winding down. She doesn't stream as much as she used to, she doesn't stream to as many people as she used to, she's losing followers on Twitch, and there is a lot of hate out there for her. So I think at this point she's just having fun with it, but that's just my theory.
A game theory.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here?
Invite me to dinner first, please?
Right now? You want that?
So in conclusion, does Pokimane deserve the hate she receives? Well, in terms of the criticism she receives, I think she deserves said criticism in some cases, especially in situations where it comes to her responding to things or making comments she doesn't really need to make. And she has done this a lot, which has led to a shift in her reputation over the years. But obviously there are people that take their dislike for her too far, like harassing her and sending weird messages.
Why are the comments censored? This is where I would put my comments. If I could fucking read them!
To her. But in terms of general criticism, I think there is some logic behind it, and I think recently...
I will be honest with you, I think maybe she's going to try to be a more like a vlogger sort of content creator. She does like TikToks, for whatever reason. The last stream that we talked about her, I actually started to follow her TikToks, and she does upload relatively frequently. And it's just like, you know, like real life whatever things, just like normal things. I don't think she cares anymore. She just wants to stay sort of famous, that people know about her, but she doesn't want to actually stream anymore.
She is rage-baiting people for the love of the game. However, despite this, looking at her career, it's still impressive what she's done in the past decade. No matter what criticism you have for her, you really can't take that achievement away. Once again, thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check it out. It's free on PC, consoles, and mobile. Find the links below and in the pinned comments to grab your bonus pack, including multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive Eagles of Valor vehicle decorator, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium. Available on PC and console for new and returning players who haven't played for at least 6 months. But yep, that's all I really had to say, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You got hit by the bye-bye. 10 out of 10. Thank you very much. Pokimane.